Hello students, this is Chalma Reddy, Mathematics. Today I am going to discuss that mains 5th September 2020, shift to numerical value type questions. In mathematics, they will give 5 numerical value type questions. Here there is no negative marks. If it is correct, they will give 4 marks. So these 5 questions in mathematics decide that to increase the score. Okay, still now who are not subscribed my channel, please subscribe the channel and click on like button, share to your friends. Okay, let us go to start first problem. If the lines x plus y is equal to a and x minus y is equal to b touch the curve y is equal to x square minus 3x plus 2 at the points where the curve intersects the x-axis. So the curve is intersect the x-axis. Intersect the x-axis means, so y on x-axis, y coordinate 0. So substitute in place of y 0, 0 is equal to x square minus 3x plus 2. This is quadratic equation in x. Split into factors. Finally, you will get like this. X minus 1 into x minus 2 is equal to 0. So x values 1 or 2. So here we are getting 2 point of contacts. For suppose P, one is 1 comma 0, another one P 2 comma 0, because two curves given, so two lines given, the two lines are touching the curve. So the point of contact of two lines is one is 1 comma 0 and another one is 2 comma 0. Now first take the curve, do the differentiation. The curve is x square minus 3x plus 2. Now apply the derivative dy by dx, that is equal to 2x minus 3. Now what is slope of tangent? Slope of tangent dy by dx at point P. At P point, what is that? 1 comma 0. That is equal to 2 into 1 minus 3. That is equal to minus 1. So slope of tangent is minus 1. See that? One of the line is touching the curve. That means this is also tangent now. X plus y is equal to a. What is slope of this line? Slope, that is equal to minus 1. That means the line is touching the curve at point P. Now P1 comma 0 lies on the line. Point of contact now lies on the line. So substitute that 1 plus 0, that is equal to a. Finally we got a value is 1. Next, slope of tangent dy by dx at point Q. What is Q point? This is Q. 2 comma 0. Substitute here 2 into 2 minus 3. That should be 1. Another line given, x minus y is equal to b. What is slope of the line? Slope, that is equal to 1. So slopes are equal. So this is the tangent to the curve at point Q. So Q point 2 comma 0 lies on the line. Lies on the line. Now substitute in line equation 2 minus 0, that is equal to b. Finally, what is b value? B value is 2. But in the question, what they are asking, A divided by B. A value we got 1, B value is 2. 1 by 2 means 0.5. So write that answer 0.50. This is the answer. So official NTA answer also same. So this is easy question. Next I am going to second question. This is vectors related problem. Let the vectors A bar, B bar, C bar such that they are given mod A bar value is 2, mod B bar value is 4, and mod C bar value is 4. Projection of B bar on A bar is equal to projection of C bar on A bar. Projection of B bar on A bar formula, B bar dot A bar by mod A bar, that is equal to projection of C bar on A bar, C bar dot A bar by mod A bar. So these two cancel. In this case, we got B bar dot A bar is equal to C bar dot A bar. And another condition given, B bar is perpendicular to C bar. So B bar perpendicular to C bar means B dot C is equal to 0. Now we need to find modulus of A bar plus B bar minus C bar. Take the square. Now apply the formula. We get mod A square plus mod B square plus mod C square plus 2 take common. We get A dot B minus B dot C minus C dot A. Okay, mod A square, mod A value is 2, 2 square 4, mod B 4, 4 square 16, mod C 4, C square 16 plus 2 into A dot B minus B dot C. B dot C value is 0, already we know that, minus C dot A. C dot A means B dot A only, no. B dot A dot B, both are same. So these two is going to cancel. Total how much we got? 16 plus 16, 32 plus 4, 36. But we want only modulus of A plus B minus C, squares and right hand side, square root of 36, that is 6. This is the answer. Official NTA also 6 given. So this is also very easy question. Next, I am going to third question. Say this, let capital A is equal to ABC, A comma B comma C, and B is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the number of elements in the set C, F maps A to B, 2 belongs to F of A. That means here range of F of A, in that range 2 is compulsory. 2 is compulsory. 2 belongs to F of A. Okay, in that range 2 is compulsory. But here F is not 1, 1 given. When it is possible, there are two cases. If range of F of A is only single element we are taken means it is not 1, 1. Or two elements, 1 comma 2. Next, 2 comma 3. Next, 2 comma 4, because 2 is compulsory. Don't take 3 elements. If you are taken 3 elements, see here, A, B, C. First suppose I am taken 1, 2, 3. So what happened here? A to 1, B to 2, C. Here, 1, 1 function possibility is there or not? That's why. Now, for suppose single element we are taken. Here is A, B, C. Here is 2. How many number of onto functions possible? That is Only one. Onto means not one given. That means many one. Many one function is onto only. So number of many one functions. Many one functions. If single element you are taken means that is only one function possible. If two elements you are taken means number of many one functions. There are three cases possible now. So f maps a to b is onto means if n of b have exactly two elements, this is the formula, 2 power n of a minus 2, 3 into number of elements in a set. There are three elements. So we get here 2 cube minus 2. 2 cube means 8. 8 minus 2, 6. 6 3s are 18. Now, number of many one functions. Many one functions. That is equal to 1 plus 18. That is 19. So 19.00. So official NTA answer also 19. Students, here observe that f is not one. Not one means it is many one. Many one means we have to take onto also. Now see the next question. This is a random variable related problem. In a bombing attack, there is 50% chance that a bomb will hit the target. Hit the target means that is success. So P is the success, Q is the failure. 50% hit the target means P is equal to 50 by 100, that is 1 by 2. Remaining 50% is do not hit the target. P is the success, Q is the failure. At least two independent hits are required to destroy the target completely. At least two, that means minimum two. So we need P of X greater than or equal to 2. Then the minimum number of bombs we need to find. That must be dropped to ensure that there is at least 99% chance of completely destroying the target. P of X greater than or equal to 2. At least, that means greater than 99%. That means 99 by 100. So here, at least two independent hits are required. At least two means two, minimum two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, even we can take. Now, I am going to reverse method. P of X greater than or equal to 2 means we can write 1 minus P of X is equal to 0 minus P of X is equal to 1 is greater than 99 by 100. What is n here? N is the question mark. We need to find how many bombs is required. Now 1 minus P of X is equal to 0 means what is P of X is equal to R formula? That is equal to NCR into Q power N minus R into P power R. This is the formula. P of X is equal to R. Now here P of X is equal to 0. That is NC0. Q power. Q value is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 whole power N minus 0. That is N into 1 by 2 whole power R. R means 0. Minus P of X is equal to 1. That is NC1 1 by 2 whole power N minus 1 1 by 2 whole power 1 is greater than 99 by 100. Now 1 minus NC0 means 1. Here we are getting 1 by 2 whole power N minus NC1 means N Here 1 by 2 whole power n minus 1 into 1 by 2 whole power n. So bases are equal, power should be adding, means we get 1 by 2 whole power n only. Now 9 by 100 send left hand side. 1 minus 9 by, is not 9, 99. 99 by 100, that is equal to remaining two terms, send right hand side. That means I am taking the common 1 by 2 whole power n. Remaining is, we get n plus 1. N plus 1. So this is symbol greater than, not equal to. This is a 1 by 100 greater than n plus 1 by 2 power n. Now take cross multiplication. What happens? See, 2 power n is equal to 100 into, is not equal to, greater than symbol, 100 into n plus 1. If I am taken n is equal to 11, what happens? See, 2 power 11 is greater than 100 into 11 plus 1, 12. This is 1200. 1200. 2 power 11 means 2048 is greater than 1200. So this condition is exist or not? So whatever I am taken value, it is correct. N is equal to 11. So final answer is n value 11. So official NTA answer also 11. So this is also easy question, but calculation part, do carefully. Now I am going to fifth question. This is the binomial theorem related problem. We need to find coefficient of x power 4 in that expansion. First observe the expansion. 1 plus x. Take one common here. 1 plus x plus x square plus x cube. I am taking x square common. We get 1 plus x whole power 6. Now observe the calculation. What we get? 1 plus x into 1 plus x square whole power 6. So this is, we can write 1 plus x whole power 6 into 1 plus x square whole power 6. Now expand this by using binomial. 6c0 plus 6c1 into x plus 6c2 into x square plus 6c3 into x cube plus 6c4 into x power 4 plus 6c5 into x power 5 plus 6c6 into x power 6. This is 1 plus x whole power 6 expansion. Similarly, 1 plus x square whole power 6 expansion. 6c0 plus 6c1 into x square plus 6c2 into x square whole square, x power 4. 6c3 into x square whole cube, that is x power 6. 6c4, x square whole power 4 means that is x power 8. 6c5, x power 10. 6c6, x power 12. This is expansion. Now we need to find coefficient of x power 4. So after multiplication we get. Now see that which terms we need to multiply. 6c0 into 6c2 into x power 4. These two we are multiplied means we get x power 4 coefficient. That means 6c0 into 6c2 plus 6c1 into x. Here there is no x cube in second expansion, so that is not useful. 6c2 x square, 6c1 x square. Multiply these two. 6c2 into 6c1 x square into x square, x power 4 or not? Next, here x cube is there. Here there is no x term. X cube into x, x power 4. So in second expansion, there is no x terms, not useful. 6c4 x power 4 into 6 is, so multiply these two, we get x power 4 coefficient, 6c4 into 6c0. Now what is 6c2? 6c2 is equal to 6c4, both are equal. Okay, 6c2 means 6 into 5 by 1 into 2. 2 3s are 6, 5 3s are 15. So first value is 15, last value also 15. Now observe that here 6c2, that is 15, into 6c1, that is 6. Now 15 plus 15, 30, plus 15 6 are 90. 90 plus 30, how much? 120. So answer we can write 120.00. This is the answer. This is also very easy question. Official NTA answer also 120.00. So I think all of you understood now. These 5 questions are very crucial because there is no negative mark. So automatically your score will be increased. Okay, students, all of you understood now. Still now who are not subscribed my channel, please subscribe, like and share to your friends. Thank you.